Yo, what's up, people? I'm back for a little while. Thought I'd come on and just trying to get my watch hours up. It's taking a while to get the watch hours up, so let's see what number we're on now. 1,707. Not gone up very much, unfortunately. Oh well. Never mind. Hello, person thing 46. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Just looking at my watch hours, it's going up very, very slowly, so need to get to 3,000 to get to the first stage of monetization. I'll keep watching you, right? Thank you. Yeah, people can like keep me running, or try and watch my just leave my lives running. Maybe just run my videos and a playlist or something. I don't know. Maybe I should try and create some playlists or something so people can leave it running. What are you on now? What do you mean? What am I on now? 1,707 watch hours. So it's taking a while, but yeah, hopefully it won't take too long if we can. Yeah, I go to sleep with your lives on. Oh really? Alright, well that should help then, but yeah. But let's say if my live's gone for 2 hours, then if I could get 1,000 people, then we'd get almost to the 4,000 watch hours. But we're not going to get 1,000 people to watch for the whole 2 hours. So it's something to listen to as well. Yes, a lot of people just like to listen in the background, don't they? Just have it running while they're doing other things. Maybe they're doing chores, maybe they're busy doing other things. So it's just something in the background. So yeah, so that's what this kind of serves for. Hello, Joel Ryan. Good afternoon to you. Nice to meet you. Yeah, we're getting close to 1,000 subs, so don't know what I'm going to do for that. I might just do a video. Not sure yet, but so I'm hearing all this stuff about Gen Z and how. Hello, Bentley. How you doing? Good afternoon to you. People saying that Gen Z is lazy. Then there's people saying that I might be going busking tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to probably go tomorrow. Joel Ryan says, well done. Alright, thank you. Yeah, make sure you subscribe if you're new here, guys. So, yeah, what do you think about Gen Z? I think, obviously, it comes down to each individual. Yeah, there is going to be some that are entitled. There's also going to be some that are, kind of, they have a point, It's like, it is getting more difficult to live on, it's like all this money that people are getting and things are costing more. And I do think that a lot of these companies are getting greedy. A lot of them are. Hello, Tobias. Welcome in. With all this inflation, I think that there's a lot of companies just exploiting it. I served in the war on terror, if you didn't know that. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah. Anyway, good afternoon, everybody. Rugby is the best, that's like your opinion. Yeah, I am not interested in any sports, to be honest, so yeah, so as far as I'm aware, as far as I'm concerned, none of them are the best, because I don't have any interest in any of them, really. Football, rugby, cricket, nah. I don't mind playing that stuff once in a while, but I couldn't just watch it all the time like some people do. Some people just watch every match. I don't know. I don't really get it that much. Do I like gaming? I used to. I used to when I was a kid. I used to have Xbox. I used to play a lot on Xbox. I put like, Need for Speed on and stuff like that. I was mainly into racing games and stuff like that. I was mainly into Need for Speed, Forza, Motorsport, stuff like that. I had a Gran Turismo game as well, and stuff like that. Really, just racing around the track a lot of the time. I also liked a lot of the destructive driving games like Burnout as well. That was quite fun. Where you just kind of smashing cars and stuff. Yeah. How you all doing today anyway? I hope you're all doing well. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. That would be really appreciated. So, yeah, I think every generation has its ups and downs. Like with whether it's Gen X, whether it's Boomers. I think every generation has its good and bad. And the thing is that you'll get one generation blaming the other generation for the problems that we have. But I think we all need to take some accountability for the problems that we have, because maybe we can then start to resolve them if we all... I think a lack of accountability is a big reason for a lot of the problems that we see today. It's like, hello Jeff, how's it going? Good afternoon to you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. A lack of accountability is a big issue, I think. Miso host, what do you mean? What does that mean, miso host? There's a thing called miso soup. Hello, Calvinist, Baptist, Constitutionist at peace. By the book Prepare for War by Rebecca Brown, life-changing bro. Oh, really? So, hello, Kenneth. Yes, I do remember you. Thank you for joining me again. 6 people watching. Let's get the likes up. Should be at 6 likes already, but it takes a second to do. Anyway, so so there's this whole thing about Gen Z supposedly aging faster than millennials, and there's all sorts of speculation on that. But apparently every generation has said that apparently they were saying the same thing about millennials, that they were aging fast. So I don't know, it's just, there might be a certain truth to it with the Gen Zers. I think from what I've heard, that all this Botox, it's messing them up. It's actually causing them to age faster. That when they stop the Botox, they actually start aging more rapidly. So all this heavy makeup that's, a lot of younger females putting makeup on, and what is this makeup really doing to their skin? Like, I think it might be fine to put a little bit of makeup on if it's actually. I would even, say, if you need to put on foundation all over your face, then maybe it's because your face is not really that healthy. So maybe it's the diet that you're eating in some cases that's, you want to just make sure your face is moisturized, make sure that it's not getting dry. But you also want to make sure that it isn't too greasy, that it's causing, clogging of the pores, and you get acne, and they get all this acne on their face, and it's like, I've got some scars, but I don't get as much acne as I used to, because if you try and switch up your diet, it can definitely help a lot of people, I reckon. If focus on your diet. If you're eating sweets, you're eating oily foods, then don't be surprised when you're getting loads of acne all over your skin. You've got to take care of your skin, because if you don't, then you just going to want to, all these people want to try and put stuff on their skin to hide their acne or whatever. It's like I don't know. It's just there's a lot of chemicals people are putting on their face, and it's who the hell knows what that's doing. All that stuff's going to go into your skin pretty much. All these chemicals. That's what happens when it goes into your blood. I don't know what's. Hello, Royzin, how you doing? Welcome in here. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. All this makeup that they're putting on, is it going into their skin? And who knows? Who knows what's going on? But they've been conditioned that they need to put on loads of makeup. I mean, I think a little bit of makeup goes a long way. Like, I think that. But if they're doing it too excessively, then it's just a lot of money that's being wasted on their makeup, and just a lot of time as well. And it's like the thing is they're trying to appeal to men, but I think that can you stop spamming the chat, please? That they're trying to appeal to all these men, and I think that's what they're trying to do. It's kind of like a female version of like a car. Like a man might buy a car, or he might get big muscles or something like that to appeal to a woman. Now, when it comes to makeup, some men will actually be turned off if they have too much on. It just looks clownish. It starts to look clownish. If they're wearing really like heavy like lipstick, where it's that very obvious, it's very and then they're wearing these huge fake lashes that just looks really unnatural, and just like having a certain amount of makeup on can definitely sort of enhance your beauty, but I think beyond a certain point it can actually take away from it. Just like men with huge amounts of muscle beyond a certain point can actually ruin your aesthetics. Are women stubborn in the UK? I mean, I don't really know. I don't really deal with a lot of women. Like, I think that it's just an individual thing, really. It's just alright, Royzin, we're getting rid of you. Hang on. How do we get rid of this person? Why is it not letting me get rid of it? Why is it not letting me get fucking rid? Oh, here we go. Hide user. Alright, get out. Tap on PFP, what do you mean? Oh no. Why? What about it? Yeah, oh you mean to like get rid of the, yeah, anyway, let's move on. Yeah, I've already got rid of it anyway. How are you doing, guys, anyway? I hope you're all doing well today. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. So, hello, Quincy Jones. Who are you telling to shut up? Alright, you're going out of here as well. Goodbye. I ain't got any time for any nonsense in here. I think we need some more moderators, but I don't really have anyone that I particularly trust at the moment. So, yeah. I just have to deal with it myself at the moment. But what's my channel about, says Bepis. Mainly we're into self-improvement on here, and health and stuff like that. Holistic health and well-being, as well as lifestyle. Trying to, optimize all of those areas, like health, wealth, and relationships. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today. Have I played Metal Gear? No, I've not. Is it good? I remember there was a game, Metal Gear Solid or something. Never played it though. Okay, cool, keep it up, yeah. So, where are you from, guys? Thank you for the 4 likes, guys. Come on, we've got 10 people here. Come on, we can get to 10 likes. Yeah, let's do this. 10 likes. Anyway, but yeah, what's up today, everybody? You already know where I'm from. I can't even remember, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway, share the live out if you can. We're getting so close to 1,000 subscribers now, so yeah, so put it on your community tab, your social media if you can. Discord even if you've got that. Or Sweden. Oh yeah. Yeah, Swedish meatballs. Yeah, IKEA. That's what it's known for, isn't it? Sweden. Yeah. Yeah, which part of Sweden are you? I'm in York in England myself. Hi Venox, how you doing? How are you genuinely growing this fast? Like you have been getting about 10 to 20 subs a day. Yeah, some days even faster than that. Yeah. It's just that when you go live, like on the phone, I subbed when you had like 200 subs and now you're just getting 40 subs per day. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's basically when you go live and you do it on the phone, you get pushed out a lot. I actually originally was doing it by basically telling people I'll be bigger than Andrew Tate and all these people. I don't even have to do that. In fact, that can piss people off. But literally just by going live on my phone, it's putting me on the For You page. So it's helping me to reach a lot of new people. So yeah, if people want to grow fast, it's a way of doing it. Just go live like I am, talk on screen about stuff, and you should build up your following. And maybe some of us could even network, perhaps. If anyone wants to grow the channel, we could all work together. You know, we're stronger together than we are separate. We can all help to build each other up. So yeah, so it's just about consistency and just putting in the time. I thought you were streaming on laptop. I used to, but I've started on my phone because on the phone it puts you on the vertical live feed, which gives me access to a lot of new people. In fact, I just look at the stream right now. 32% of the views already on this live are from the vertical live feed. I'm getting a lot of new people coming in every single day from the vertical live feed, which is kind of like the TikTok For You page, really. My phone's not charging right now, though. Why are you asking? Hang on, what the fuck is that? Oh no, I hear some thing. Anyway, never mind that. So yeah, how you doing, everybody? I hope you're all well. Try and get some more people in here if you can. But yeah, thank you for coming back then, Venox. Venox Lewis. Yeah, reminds you of that. Anyway, so what are you all up to today, guys? Another thing would be put a bunch of stuff in your tags, or description rather. That can potentially help as well. I might even fill out my description even more, because you can have up to 5,000 characters in your description. Put any possible topic that I might talk about in the description, so there's a lot more I could put in, and it would then show up. I think it would show up on people's searches. When they search for things around that, they might come across my live. Hello, custody defender protege. Back again. Have a great evening and night, everyone, and hit the like wheel. Yeah, thank you very much. Hope you're having a great day today. Thank you for the likes, everybody. So how's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a blessed day, everyone. Yeah. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think Gen Z is lazy, or do you think it's just there's like media that's trying to say that, you know, that they're lazy, and then there's people saying that they're just, that they just have self-respect and then they have boundaries. So what do you guys think? I mean, I think there's a mixture of both going on, to be honest. Yeah, that's kind of how I see it, is that usually when there's things like this happening, that it's not as black and white as people make it out to be. Where you've got one person on one side saying one thing, and then you've got the other person on the other side saying the other thing. This is the thing with politics. The problem is that both sides have a point, but they're all both kind of wrong as well. They need to sort of meet each other in the middle, because that's where usually the truth lies, somewhere in the middle. And if you've got two different sides to a debate, usually both are not quite right, and there's some truth to both. It's about trying to see where each other's coming from, and you get a better perspective on it. Things are usually a lot more nuanced than people would have you believe. People want you to be polarized. Either you're on this side or you're that side. You're either on the quiet quitters side, or you're on the other side, like these people are lazy. Hello, Dale. How you doing? And I would say I fall somewhere in the middle. I think that both sides have a point. It's just both people need to try and sort of open to each other's perspectives. Listen to where each other's coming from. It's just because we're from different generations that it can sort of make people kind of out of touch with reality. Like you could say a lot of these older people are out of touch with reality now, but there's also a lot of young people that don't understand the experiences a lot of the older people have gone through. And yeah, so anyway, hope everyone's doing well today. What have you all been up to? You all been up to anything interesting? Feel free to ask questions. Try and get some more people in here if you can. The more the merrier. Yeah. There's not a lot of chatters at the moment. So yeah, just feel free to ask questions. Yeah, we're getting very close to 1,000 subs. Yeah, looking well. All right, thank you. Yeah, just yeah. So you were saying I've put on some. Yeah, you see the new thing. Yeah, I've noticed maybe a little bit of seeing like more definition in the arms, and just kind of a bit more filled out maybe. Like I've only been to this like volunteer group today, so that's the only. It's not really much exercise. It was just a thing called balsam bashing, where we're just pulling out stuff out of the ground really. But I mean, just people kind of walking around a lot really today. For sure, you've put on mass to me. Yeah, as long as it's not fat. I don't want to be putting fat on, but yeah. Yeah, it's just the upper body. I mean, even lower body. I've noticed even my legs. And you probably haven't seen it, but I've started to notice something I haven't. Hello, knock knock. Good to see you again. I've even noticed that I can start to see a bit of definition in the legs as well now. Like I can see the separation in the quads, and I was like, I couldn't even see that even a few months ago. So yeah, I don't go to the gym, but I do work out. I have my own like workouts that I do. Usually I'll just do bits of stuff throughout the day, and then I don't usually do it all in one go. I think it's at a good steady pace. You haven't put it on too fast. Yeah, because that's when people will gain fat. But the thing is though, I think I'm at a point where I probably wouldn't even gain any fat anyway, because the amount of food that I would have to consume means that I would actually probably stay pretty lean, because it would be that difficult to get fat whilst having, being tall and having muscle. So it can be a benefit being tall actually in that way. It's just so much easier to stay lean. Like people who are short seem to have a harder time, because they can, so you know, if you're a short guy, you know, you're even with a lot of muscle, and you eat, you know, they could eat 3,000, 3,500 calories, and they might still put weight on because they're, you know, in a calorie surplus. Every time I eat something, I feel hungry again, even when I'm skinny. Really, should I sleep now? What time is it for you? Yeah, what time is it where you live right now? Hello, Venix. Good luck with your channel and have a nice day. Yeah, you too. Take care. Have a blessed day. Yeah, but thank you for stopping by again. So I've got a few plans for making money. So I want to start doing some affiliate links. So it's been something I've wanted to do for a while, but I think I need to start doing that because I have a few things I've got. Like I've got a, like it's not. I don't know if you call it affiliate links or referral. It's a referral link basically. It's if I get people to sign up, then I get paid a little bit of money. It's not much, but if a few people do it, it adds up. So I might start with that. It's basically just it's like a step counter app, and you can get paid in like gift cards for that. And I can, if people sign up using my link, then I can get paid like a bit of a commission without it affecting their earnings. It's just they give it as like a bonus, as a thank you for sending new people. So that's what a lot of these things will do. They'll give you commissions for sending new. Well, I wouldn't really call them customers. They're just new people to their platform. So it can be a way to make a bit of money, even if you just like send it to a few friends and family. You can make a few quid doing that. 10:15, is that your time? It's 3:15 here in the UK in the afternoon, so yeah, so I think a lot of people are going to be busy at the moment with stuff like work, but yeah. I'm only going to be on a few more minutes, but I'll be going live at the 7 o'clock time that I usually go live, but yeah. But basically, yeah, so that affiliate marketing can be a way, but you have to obviously have a good enough amount of following really to, you know, make it either that, or you have to have a website that, I mean, the thing is the website has to do well. The thing with a website is there's risk to that because you have to make sure that the website is ranking. If you just make a website and then that website doesn't rank, then you still have to pay for the website. You have to pay for the hosting and everything. I mean, the plans to diversify my income. Like I said, I've started the busking, and what my plans to do is do buskins, make a bit of money from that. I could, you know, I might even film it at some point. I might do that on TikTok though, but I'm gonna film it and put it, I might go live somewhere. But someone was saying that there's a risk of someone sniping my live if I'm out in the public filming. I don't know, but especially as I get famous, and so I don't know what I would do about that, but that could be a way to make some extra money. Then I've got with YouTube, I'm hoping to get monetized soon with that, you know, get ad revenue, but that's not really going to be that much. Mainly it would be through tips, as well as probably I'm going to do a Patreon. So Patreon would be hopefully where most of the money would be coming from. I could do extra content, perhaps. You're lagging, but I don't know if it's my phone. I don't know. My device does keep lagging sometimes, so it could be that. But basically, yeah. Also, like I said, affiliate links would be a good way to do it as well, potentially. Maybe there's other sources of revenue as well that maybe at some point even come out with my own products, maybe my own merch, stuff like that, possibly. So there could be like 10 or 20 different ways to monetize my content. So that's the kind of smart way to do things. Like if you're thinking about becoming a full-time YouTuber or content creator, then you can't just be thinking about, oh, how can we get, just be thinking about how to get more ad revenue or something like that, because that's not going to be the thing that's really going to get you rich. I have allergy and I can't sleep at all. Allergy? What do you mean? Dale says, Jamie, many men get in anger and losing hair are reporting to hair transplants from boxer George. Hello, Tobias. It is about 3:20 right now. George Groves to retired footballer Wayne Rooney. What's your views on it? Is it really that important? I guess it depends. If you feel like it'll improve your confidence or whatever, then. But then again, is it a sign that you really need to work on other things? If having hair is the only thing that gives you confidence, then your confidence is pretty fragile. Then. Now, yeah, it might be nice to have hair if you got the money, then it's not really a big deal, is it? Like these people are millionaires, blowing a few grand on that. It would be like throwing a couple of pence for a lot of us, really. Or like a quid maybe at the most. Like it would literally be like nothing for us. But if we had basically like, so it's just not really a big deal for them, is what I'm saying. But if you feel the need to have a hair transplant for your own self-esteem and confidence, then that might be a sign that you have to work on yourself. I feel when I go bald, I'll just shave it off and get it over with. Hype thing, I feel a hair transplant will stand out even more because people will notice it and realise I was insecure about it. Are you on about the people who knew you before going bald or something? Or there are things you can do to prevent it, like minoxidil, finasteride, stuff like that. Potentially. Alright, yeah, well, it all depends on whether you care about what these people think. Like if you just want it because like you just like the way you look more with hair, then it all depends on what your reasons are for wanting to do it. I mean, if you're doing it to try and feel confident with a woman, then I don't think it's the right reason to do a hair transplant. There is a hair system that you can do if you do lose your hair. It's basically like a toupee. You might want to look into it. I'm guessing they're not that cheap, but anyway. Alright, take care, knock knock. Mind you, some people suit being bald. I mean, look at Vin Diesel or Dwayne Johnson, Grangers. These guys are actors and so on, but I can't imagine them with hair. Yeah, no. It's like even, what was it, Jason Statham, or what's the other one? Channing Tatum, like these guys that are bald, and it's like they actually suit being bald, I think. So, yeah. I mean, even that, was it Jeremy Meeks? That guy that was known for this, like, he was this felon who was this like model guy. That's how he became a model, because his mugshot got everywhere. So modeling agencies picked it up, and he ends up being a freaking model. But his hair's like pretty much shaved off. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, like, I mean, some people, I think it's all to do with the shape of your head, I think, isn't it? Like, some heads can suit being bald, but if your head doesn't suit being bald, then you're probably better off just wearing a beanie or just covering it up with something, because that will just disguise that you know, if it really matters that much, like, yeah. So you just got to do whatever you can do to basically. I mean, I'm not really into this whole black pill thing because it's very doomer mentality. It's like, the thing is, if you've got bad genetics, you're better off just trying to hide them as much as you can and try to just, you know, like, bring out the best parts of it. Like, for example, if you have a strong jawline, there's no point growing a massive beard. You probably just want to have a stubble or something like that if you've got a solid jawline. Also, if you have your beard too covering up, then you'll not see the hollow cheeks as well. So it's best to probably just try and not hide your best features. You're better off just trying to show off your best features while hiding the worst features. Like, for example, if you have like a recessed jaw, you can grow hair to kind of disguise that. So yeah, you're right, Joe. Yeah, I've just read that. But I think there's just a lot of doomer mentality that I think is quite toxic. Really, it's if you don't have the best genetics, then just try to cover them up if you can. And even if you can't, it's like women aren't really necessarily that fussed about looks. It's more about what else you can provide, like your confidence, your charisma, your ambitions in life. There are other things than looks. There's some guys out there that are not that attractive, but they still get results. I mean, if you're funny, if you have something about you, I mean, yeah, so you gotta have something that sets you apart. Really, I think is the main thing. Really, like, what do you have? You're talented. Do you have skills in different areas? Like, what is your unique selling point? Because for some people, it's just their looks. I think the person who's more well-rounded and has a lot of different qualities other than their looks is going to do a lot better than the person who just has looks going for them. They look like a model, but they're boring and have nothing else about them. Because the thing is, a lot of these guys that are good-looking, they've never had to work on themselves because they just took it for granted that their looks are going to get them everywhere. But then they realize down the line that just isn't true. Yeah, it would get them by in school and maybe up to about college time, but then, hello, number one Phoenix, good to see you again. When you have a partner, she tells you straight out she was about to start dressing differently and says she wants to start wearing more vests and jeans, necklaces, etc. What do you think? I don't know, I mean, I guess it depends on, like, if she genuinely wants to wear that. Like, I'd be like, what I think my thing would be, like, what's made you want to change? Like, what's your, because if someone just suddenly decides on something, then there's got to be a reason for it. Like, what is your motivation? Is kind of like what I would be thinking, really. So someone doesn't just randomly, I don't know. Sometimes people could be spontaneous and want to change things up, but to, like, completely change up your style, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to go in a sec, guys. Beatbox fast. I mean, the fastest I could do. Let's try it. You can call me Cooper to make it easier. Okay, Cooper. Alright, guys. Alright, take care. I'll see you all at about 7 PM UK time. Alright, peace out, everybody. See you all later. Bye.